girls, and welcome to Little K Online. Today we are going to be learning that we don't have to be scared when we follow God. We are going to be reading a story that is straight out of the Bible. So if it is out of the Bible, does that mean it's true?
Yes.
Does that mean we can believe it?
Yes.
Yes, we can. So make sure you turn on your listening ears and your thinking cap because we are going to be diving in to today's story. Here we go.
God had promised his people a very special land to live in. Moses led them to the promised land. But when they got there, they found out there were already other people there. But this was the land God told them to go to. Would the people follow and obey? Moses sent 12 spies ahead of them into the land to check it out. 10 of the spies came back scared. They came back with a bad report. They said the people living in the land were so big that they were like giants. God's people looked like tiny grasshoppers next to them. They were so scared. 2 of the spies, Joshua and Caleb, were not scared. They said, God is with us. God will give us the victory. God will give us the land he promised. Joshua and Caleb were not scared to follow God. But the rest of the people were scared because of what the 10 scared spies had said. They were too scared to follow God. They were too scared to obey God. It would be many years before the people would have enough courage to follow God into the land he promised them.
So today we learned that God gives us the courage to obey and follow. And in today's story, we heard that, well, we're going to say this guy right here is Moses. Moses picked 12 spies to go into the land of Canaan, the promised land, the land that God had promised to them. So he sent 12 spies. And of these 12 spies, only 10 of them were scared. The other 2, Joshua and Caleb, they knew that God was on their side. They knew that God was going to protect them. So when they came to the land of Canaan, they saw a huge wall surrounding the city. And they saw that the people were giants. I mean, look at how much bigger these people are from Joshua and Caleb. They were huge compared to them. The other 10 spies were so afraid of that. But Joshua and Caleb knew that God was going to protect them. And God had a wonderful plan for them, for he had promised them this land. And also in this land, there were grapes so big that it took 2 people to carry them. Can you imagine seeing that? Oh, that would have been a sight to see for sure. So, Joshua and Caleb, they knew that God was going to be with them. They listened and they obeyed. And when Moses sent them out to the city of Canaan, they weren't scared. Even though what they saw was a little scary, they weren't. So let's remember this week to have courage to listen and obey.
Hey kiddos, how did you like that story from Teacher Jessie? Yeah, good. Well, I just have a few questions to see if you're listening, so let's get into it. How many spies did Moses have? 12! Good job, good job. Which 2 spies trusted Jesus? You're right, Joshua and Caleb did. Can God give us the courage to follow him just like he did Joshua and Caleb? You're right, he can. So let's try to be courageous and brave just like they were. And I have a really, really cool craft for you. And so watch this next video to see what you guys can do. They're little binoculars. Do you guys want some binoculars? Yeah, I would too.